I am not fully ready yet. I'm getting there though. It's an exciting day. Might be a little bit crazy, just a little bit. So I had mentioned when we got chickens and all of that, Miley has been dreaming of having ducks. I've heard that they are super messy. Like, I've heard all the things. We've had friends that raise ducks, and I think that's where she got the idea from. Honestly, anyways, we are going, so I couldn't find any, like, then there's a local hatchery that posted that they have baby ducks. So we have an appointment to go see them. More than likely, we're gonna buy, I've heard that you should buy 3. So we're either gonna buy 2 or 3. This is gonna be Miley's responsibility.
Can I get my own duck?
And so it begins. We'll see, okay? Yeah. You say good morning.
Good morning.
You silly boy. You say good morning.
Hi.
Hi.
Want to hold a chicken feather, bud?
Okay, so all that to say is we've done research. I've got Camden climbing on me over here. And this is what we're doing. We're gonna go and get what? Yeah. Chickens.
No,
Can you
no
say
more
ducklings?
chickens.
Yeah, we're not getting any more chickens. No more chicks.
Yeah, because you got too much. My baby.
You've been waiting for this day.
Yes.
Are you super excited? And you already have your duck names picked out?
Yeah, I have a couple. I got to pick different.
I want to say a huge thank you to HISEA for sending us boots and garden shoes. HISEA has many options to choose from, and Jackson was excited to choose his first pair of steel-toe cowboy boots. HISEA has many options to choose from for outdoor footwear. I will have a link in the description box below so that you can see what options they have. Jackson is loving his cowboy boots. It's helping him get his chicken chores done in a safe manner. HISEA boots are not only durable, but they also come with a lifetime warranty and are guaranteed to keep your feet dry while you are handling all of your chores. HISEA is also very generous and gave us a 15% off coupon code to share with you guys. So go check out their website. I will have all the links in the description box below. And if you use the code FULLHOUSE, you can get 15% off. Jackson is so cute in his cowboy boots. I have a pair of mud boots that I previously got from HISEA as well, and I use those often. This time I got these chicken garden shoes, and I am loving them. They are they're super cute, but they are easy to slip on and, you know, help keep my feet covered and mainly out of the ants, which I tend to get into while I am out doing my garden chores. Thank you, HISEA, for the new boots and garden shoes. Be sure to check out the links and coupon code below.
Easy. Okay.
I like
Proceed to the route.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. I like it.
I
Also
need
the
that.
prairie.
Yeah.
Proceed to the route.
Why do you say like because it's dirty?
Oh, that's true.
I saw stuff.
I want to get more chickens. Aren't they fun?
So we use like a 16%,
Okay.
and it's our, it ends right there.
Peekaboo. Say, welcome home.
They're so cute.
So sweet.
Yes, I like the baby one.
Yeah, ducklings are all set up. We actually have them inside for a little bit, and they're all clustered. We'll probably keep them inside until they're a little bit bigger. That's what we did with the baby chicks, and it just worked well. So I will show y'all those in a little bit, but I wanted to talk to you guys about all these beds. So excited. So some friends of ours from church, they're moving. We're very sad that they're moving, but they are moving to be close to family,
and they wanted to get rid of their flower beds, raised beds, and they thought of me and they brought them over, and I am just so excited and blessed. Thank you so much, Mr. Larry and Miss Jeannie. I cannot wait to get these set up and grow all the things. So there's all these ones and these 2 beds. Isn't that's such a blessing? I just can't thank y'all enough. Thank you so much. Now I gotta figure out where I want to put them. I keep flip-flopping my thoughts on where I want. I'm referring it to as our permanent garden because the hay bales aren't really permanent. You know, like those will move. I do have those 2 beds over there, but I kind of am thinking of a different spot for long term. I just got to make up my mind. Kind of thought over in this area or over in that area. I just don't know yet, y'all. Too many decisions at once. It's fine. Like, I'll make up my mind and then I change my mind. It's a problem I have. It's on the menu tonight. What you making?
Burgers and dogs. Summer treat.
Yep. You haven't cooked in a long time.
I'll make sure to make it longer next time.
No, thank you for cooking dinner.
Because I gotta leave.
I know. So Jackson and Logan have a soccer practice tonight. But he made a copycat chili queso. It does taste like something's missing. I don't know what, but it's looking good. The ducklings are hiding in a corner over there. So what did she name them? Emmett? Huh?
Emmett, Caitlin, and Sammy.
Oh. No, that's right. Emmett, Sammy, and Caitlin.
Oh, one pooped on Hayden.
Yeah. Come on.
They're trying to get those.
Always eventful. So there was an armadillo in the chicken coop. First we thought it was a possum. I don't know how it got in there, all of that, but it ended up being an armadillo. Jackson got it out and I just kind of saw it from, that thing was huge. I was trying to get it on video, but it ended up scurrying into the woods pretty quickly. So like I said, never a dull moment, kind of fun. And this morning I was in my bedroom and all of a sudden I saw something like moving fast where the cows are across the street. I was like, that's moving faster than a cow. Like, what is that? Is that a deer? Broad daylight, you know, first thing this morning was like 9ish. 4 deer were just hopping all around, hopped over. I'm not sure if they were in the pasture with the cows. Regardless, they were in the street, hopped over the fence, ended up over in the yard. They weren't in our yard. They were actually in our neighbor's yard. We're just trotting all along. At first we thought, I've got something on my leg. Hear that thunder? I hope it rains. It needs to cool off. It's blazing hot. We went for
I hope it doesn't rain.
what? Oh, that's right. Jackson's got soccer. I hope it doesn't rain.
It's probably farther enough though, if it's just here.
I don't see any clouds, so I don't think it will. If it rains, it's not going to be much. Although we say that and then a storm comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So I hope it doesn't rain for Jackson's sake for getting to go to soccer practice. But these deer were just hopping all along the yard. It was just beautiful.
Last night?
No, it was this morning. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Yeah, it was after y'all left. Like first thing this morning, and then we went, the kids and I, we've been going for walks a lot. Went on a walk, I think it was yesterday. And there was a deer right, in our pathway. It was pretty cool. Yeah, he found it. Just very nice. We see them, scurry into the woods, but like this, just being like not in the woods and seeing them close up, I don't know. It's just kind of neat. So it's the next morning. And last night, whenever I was outside, I guess it was early evening, I was like, oh, feels like it might rain, but the clouds were kind of far off. Y'all, we ended up having a storm. Oh, it was thunder, lightning, like pretty bad. Soccer practice was canceled. Like, oh, poor Jackson. He's been looking forward to it, but it happened. So
I'm out here in the garden and it is so sticky and humid, like it's just heavy out. But there's cucumbers to be picked, so that's exciting. So this one got, you know, a little wonky and there's a bug hole there. So I'm gonna throw that to the chickens. But look at this one. Yay. We got another one. I actually forgot that these were here. I don't see any wormholes. I actually picked another big one. There's wormholes in it. So I haven't sprayed anything or done anything. I don't normally spray chemicals. I'll do like BT, but I'm trying not to do that and picking things. These actually, I'm surprised don't have a wormhole. I should have picked the other one the other day whenever I saw it, but I was like, you know, give it a couple days. And I picked a squash too this morning that had wormholes too, so that's fun. The weedy watermelon area, but watermelon's growing. The squash, I think I'm just gonna pull. I don't know, I might give it a couple days and see how this one looks. Let me, yeah, that was gushy looking, that flower on top. No, I'm gonna leave it and we'll see. See, you can see that something's eating it. But I'll leave that squash plant. I was thinking, those squash plants over there, I might pull. And then we're gonna put some more seeds in the hay bales and see what happens. The tomatoes are looking really good though. You gotta stake the tomatoes. I wish we would have gotten to it earlier, but you know, we didn't. It's okay. We'll take what we can get this year, you know, having moved and everything. We did like set up this little thing the other day because there's a lot of fruit on here. So I actually didn't get out here yesterday at all to check the garden because it was raining. I was going to come out here and it was still raining. I was like, well, we'll just check it first thing in the morning. I'm seeing signs of hornworms on one tomato plant, but I'm normally, if I stare at it long enough, I can find it. I'm not finding it. But it's also just a little hot out. So I recently got asked several times if we've been dealing with wildlife with the garden, and we really haven't. So I shared in a previous video, I got these deer deterrents and set them up immediately. I have two different kinds. This kind, so they just beep, so that's a buzzing that you hear in the background. Someone told me to check the frequency on them and maybe I can change it so that, you know, we don't hear the buzzing. Like that was just it. I just haven't cared enough to do so. You're not supposed to hear it. It's supposed to only be that the deer can hear. But we're obviously hearing it. I'm going to move to the shade because it is just too hot to stand here and talk. But we really haven't dealt with much wildlife issues. Now we've seen deer, but not anywhere near the garden. They've only been on that side of the property. Those deer deterrents are also supposed to keep bunnies and other things out. The big watermelon that I had growing, something got to it. I don't know if it was a bird or the kids think it was a coyote because there was literally, it looked like claw marks on it. Like that right there was the deer deterrent. And so we ended up cutting it open to see what it looked like on the inside, and then we threw it to the chickens. So, I mean, that was a bummer, but stuff like that's gonna happen. And so obviously we haven't had property before. I have gardened, but I haven't had to deal with the wildlife. So what I have read in my research has said to plant extra for the sake of bugs and wildlife getting to your crops. I didn't do that this year because, you know, we just moved and this is what, you know, I could do. So that is my plan going forward. I haven't put on makeup yet today and I am looking like a hot mess. So that's my plan going forward, is that we will plant extra stuff. I'm hoping next year, or actually this fall, that we'll start building some raised beds again. I mean, everything's kind of subject to life happening. You know, Nathan's recovering from surgery and all of that stuff. So we'll just see what ends up happening. But that is my long-term plan. So I did plant sunflower seeds right here where I am, and something got to them and ate them. And I also planted lima bean seeds and something else. I can't remember now. Oh, the beans in those metal raised beds. Something like was pulling them up and eating them. I don't know what it was, if it was bunnies or I really don't know. So anyway, so yes, we have dealt with some things, but not too terrible that I'm not getting some fruit. So that was a long-winded explanation. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. But I'm gonna come over here and check these tomato plants because we've had so many hornworms, which that I normally don't. I get a few a year, but nothing like I have this year. And I'm seeing more hornworm damage. Well, I found one. Not the one that I was looking for, though. These things blend in so well. See if I can get it one-handed. I don't think I can. Oh, there, I got it. Ugh. The creepiest darn things. Nathan has taken Jackson, Miley, and Logan biking. Nathan's not biking. He's bringing a chair and sitting and watching them, and they're like biking some trails. So they will be gone, for a good part of the day. I was hoping to get some cooking done. I don't know that I will. I think I might just chill today. I think that might just be what I do. I need to make bread, and then I'm just gonna chill. It's just I go a lot, and so today will just be nice to kind of veg out. Nathan and I actually have a date night tonight with our home fellowship group. That's not till 6. Oh, I think somebody's looking for me. Needs me. Anyway, so that's just the plans that we have today. So anyways, I'm going to end this video here because I think I've yammered on probably long enough. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us, and we'll see y'all in the next video.